A Minecraft YouTuber in drama is like seeing a kid at James Charles's house. It's not surprising. But the Hermitcraft server is relatively drama-free, so when Iskall got kicked off due to some allegations, it came as a bit of a surprise. So what happened here? In November of 2024, the Hermitcraft Twitter account tweeted that after multiple allegations, Iskall decided to resign from the server. However, within a few days, several of Iskall's victims would choose to come forward publicly to share their stories. It turns out Iskall had been in multiple inappropriate conversations with several women online while still being in a full-time committed relationship in real life. And allegedly, he would use his position over people, whether he was their boss because these were his Discord mods, or they idolized him because they were his fans, so that he could do things like receive explicit imagery from them. Now, none of this was technically illegal in any way, but it definitely was immoral behavior that didn't align with the Hermitcraft brand. And it was pretty scumbaggy and manipulative as well. Then Iskall went dark on all socials for about 2 months until he finally posted a video addressing the allegations. And what's crazy is that in this video, he doesn't actually deny any of the allegations against him. He just reinforces the fact that everyone involved was a consenting adult, even though a lot of the posts suggest that these women were uncomfortable with the situations he put them in. He did deny being called a predator and an abuser, and then basically said it's his personal business and that we shouldn't be involved at all. But he doesn't really go into specifics about what claims he's refusing or what parts of those claims are inaccurate. He denies the evidence without providing any evidence of his own. He then goes on to tell us how the news broke to the Hermitcraft people and what they did about the situation. In his words, they went behind his back to coordinate a hearing for him instead of confronting him about the allegations one-to-one. But instead of joining, Iskall called the police and reported Hermitcraft for attempted defamation. But ultimately, the Hermitcraft server is a business. It's the livelihood of these people. And it's their responsibility to protect that livelihood and decide if they want to associate with you or not. And they chose not to. But despite this, he threatens to expose Hermitcraft, saying there's a bunch of bad things that go on behind the scenes and how he doesn't agree with the way they content moderate their members. Iskall had several chances to clear his name, but he didn't take any of them. Hermitcraft gave him a chance to prove his innocence and tell his side of the story, but he denied it. Similarly, in the video he uploaded, he doesn't back up any of his claims with any kind of evidence. And in my personal opinion, it really seems like he's trying to play up the fact that he's the victim in this whole situation. Like in his video, he talks about losing his livelihood and talks about how he fights for the weak and the lonely. He says this is similar to the witch hunts that we had in the 1500s. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we feel bad for this guy, or is he just trying to play the victim?